I like the ones where you poke the...
Oh yeah, this one's got it.
Yeah, I like that. That's like really fun. I have one of those at home. Well, it's like actually my brother's, but it's like this big rainbow waffle. Do you know that?
I have an Among Us shaped one. And like a squid, a sheep, a bunch of them. I have a lot.
Mm-hmm. How many do you have?
I have a whole entire drawer full of like fidget toys.
Oh, when did you like get into them?
I mean, they're pretty recent things, I feel like.
Well, I feel like it got really popular in like 2016.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and that's when everyone started doing it, but then it like kind of died out after a while. Like, I actually haven't seen someone using it like you guys. Like, when I'm just at home or like hanging out with people, like, I don't know, like...
No, I'm always doing something, especially when I'm hanging out. Like this duck I brought with me.
Mm-hmm.
My friend who dropped me off at the airport, he drives me around a lot. But he keeps the ducks in his car, so if I don't have something in my hands, like when I'm taking a drive with him, I have ducks in there ready for squeezing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You know what people were saying though? Like what the producers were saying is that you and Ella are wearing the exact same outfit.
That is true. Like I have 3 pairs of pants, 2 black ones and my green ones.
Yeah.
And I'm wearing a black shirt, so I didn't want to put black on black.
Yeah, that's true. But they were saying that she's like trying to dress like you, basically. Which I don't know if I agree with that, but I wanted to get your opinion on it.
I don't think so.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Because I don't think she even saw me put on like clothes until or something, you know? Like,
That's true, but she did watch the show before she came here. Well, I just wanted to see what you think about it, because like I don't think that she is like copying or anything. Like I think like a lot of people have that style.
And these aren't like my regular clothes. These are like, I don't know. I brought really big clothes here. I mean, I do wear a lot of big clothes.
Oh, because like on camera you didn't want to like.
Also at home I like wearing skirts and other sorts of pants, but I don't know.
Because you like knew you were gonna be on the internet, so you like didn't want.
And I thought it would be really cold here.
Yeah, I thought it would be really hot. Like I was scared about the hot thing where like they turn the temperature up. So I brought a bunch of like shorts and stuff because I thought that would be happening a lot, and like I can't stand when it's like super hot. But I don't care when it's cold. But I guess you're the opposite because you're from like Arizona. So you like when it's hot. Does it ever snow there? Probably not, right?
I mean, maybe like 2 hours away from where I live.
Have you seen snow before? Oh, okay. Where? Like
in Flagstaff, Arizona, 2 hours away from where I live, and in Canada.
Oh yeah, because you came for like a month, right, to Canada. What month did you come in?
December.
You came in the coldest, like one of the coldest months? Oh, I think they're calling us.
Well, I need to pee first.
Okay.
You guys can go downstairs. We're doing something downstairs.
Actually, we're gonna do kind of specific seating for this. So if the freeloaders could sit together, if you could move over towards Chris there.
Freeloader gang.
Freeloaders.
Team Daniel?
Yep.
Where did you get it? In a loot crate?
No. Kevin gave it to me.
I just gave it to him because that's his favorite person.
Yep. Black out. I'm gonna buy the same shoes that he has.
Freeloaders are going to be sitting over there. Ella, could you join them? And then the fish, let's populate this side of the couch. And make a little room for Vance. Alright guys, let's talk. Who likes politics? Show of hands.
I do.
You like politics?
I mean, not but like when I get into it, I get into it. I try not to as much as I can.
Who's your favorite politician?
None of them. I think they're all shit.
Yeah, they're all fucking feds.
I like Bud Dwyer.
Bud Dwyer. There we go. Alright, so, as you guys know, in this game, Fish Tank has rules that we abide by. You know, written down in a contract that we all sign. Much like law gets written down by lawmakers and legislators. Okay? The world of politics is super fun. Okay? And I want to introduce this idea to you guys because maybe one of you is a future politician. Sylvia, I could see you being a senator. Senator Sylvia. Do we stand that? Do we stand that? So we're going to dip our feet into the world, the exciting world of politics. The party lines are drawn. And where that line is frankly in between Vance and Ella. Guys, you guys are freeloaders, which doesn't mean you're pieces of shit, but it means you're not as worth much as these guys.
So they're the left wingers.
Are there? Oh, this I didn't even think about that. Guys, left or right wing freeloaders?
I don't know the difference.
I'm going to be honest with you. To help out your career, left wing.
Yeah, I think you need it.
Plus you're
Given
When I
what?
say left or right,
Yeah.
right means Republican, left means Democrat.
My politician career is over.
No, we could. This could be good because we can kind of make up for some of the mistakes that we made.
Rebranded.
Oh yeah? Hey, I'm not Native American Indian.
There we go. So we got the left wing over here. Let's think about some famous left wing icons. AOC, Hillary Clinton. You know,
Barack
Obama.
let's see us go to the polls. You know what I'm saying? Obama.
I like
Obama.
R.I.P.
Obama.
R.I.P.
All right. So you guys
He's not dead, is he?
have the moral high
No,
ground.
it's not that.
You have the funding, but you don't have the swag that the right wing does. You know what I'm talking about? Hawaiian shirts, big Oakley glasses. Let's move on to the based crew. Based much? Trump? Trump? Letty, you love Trump. Letty, tell me about some of your far right wing politics. Because you're a Canadian citizen.
You know, I believe in a white ethno state.
Here we go. Guys, Canadian hate speech laws are going to hate that.
I'm just kidding.
All right. You guys are the right wing. Okay? What does it mean to be right wing, Vance?
I can answer.
It means being based in red pill.
Team Red Pill.
More
Okay.
freedom, more money,
There we go.
guns,
It
liberty,
means-
and justice.
Exactly, liberty, and we abide by tradition, which is the most important thing.
And if you're not at tradition, you're going to return there.
Okay, Jet,
No,
stop trying to just.
I
You
agree
don't
with
like what I'm
Jet.
doing to you?
I agree with Jet.
Okay.
He did this earlier too. He's like, "That's a dog whistle." Like,
Letty's racist dog whistles. I hear them. I hear them every day. My ears are trained for this racist shit you spew constantly on my TV show. Josie, what does it mean to you to be right wing?
It's red, right?
Red, like the blood of these fucking libtards. Hell yeah. Okay, guys.
You know, blood is blue before they come out the body.
That is true. That is
Yeah,
true.
so
100%.
technically we're all neck wing on the inside.
But no one sees the blue. Everyone sees the red.
yeah, we all bleed red.
Yeah.
Yes, but it's only because of the oxidation that happens when the blood hits the air.
Yep, and we know that because we're smarter.
Well, maybe if you listen to left-wing principles, no one would have to fucking bleed, Letty.
Exactly.
Maybe we could get past some of these
Yeah.
old stereotypes and these violent tendencies
Yeah.
and kind of
Women
I
deserve
don't
to
know
count in the kitchen.
move with evolution.
Well,
But
and the only time they need to bleed is during an abortion, and we support that.
Exactly.
and you guys hate abortion, can't
I don't
stand it,
know why.
no way. Okay,
Fucking baby
but
killers.
you guys,
Yeah, for real.
but you guys support child trafficking
No,
and busing rioters and Antifa protesters to Democrat cities.
hey, we have to protect American business.
Exactly.
There we go. Protect it by breaking
BLM's
windows.
only doing their best to
And
protect black-owned
stealing.
businesses.
Yeah, and looting.
Hey,
Yeah, including
Some
small white
businesses.
business owners.
The good thing is, if these guys annoy you, you can just ban them on Twitter.
Yeah, we
There
can.
you go.
We got that power.
No,
And
we
you
got.
can
We
cancel
take
it
our
all.
guns.
got
got
motherfucker. Fucking whatever.
All right, guys.
Or Truth Social.
Yeah.
Um,
My Rumble account.
Here's the thing. Here's what we're gonna do. Even a nation divided cannot stand, or a nation
that's
Something
cannot
like that.
stand which the legs of which are divided, the pillars of the nation. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Everyone
Yeah.
understands what I'm saying.
yeah.
The pillars of this nation have to come together and meet at the table. Okay, these legs meet at a table.
Speaking of table,
Now you
Like-
Republicans couldn't even make one.
yeah. How could you run a country when you couldn't even run furniture?
Here's the thing,
You let
guys.
George Washington down.
We're going to unite. And despite our differences, despite these guys being a bunch of, racist,
Yeah.
idiot, fucking, they still think they're in the 50s. They're posting their trad wives on Twitter, which are just like
Yeah.
former OnlyFans girls, and there's no swag, and
Zero
they fucking,
swag.
yeah, zero swag.
swag.
And you got, and these fucking idiots,
We got
they're gonna have fucking Katy Perry, come on stage at the DNC, and
She's hot.
yeah, and they all have
She's
fucking
hot.
furry profile pictures and trans flags on their Twitter bios,
Hey, what
but they're
diverse.
fronting. Okay?
Yeah.
We're diverse.
With
I
your
was
guys'
just gonna say,
pronouns.
so,
That would make
yeah.
America great. Diversity.
Okay.
Exactly.
Whether we're right or left, our goal collectively as a fish tank is to make this nation, this house, great again, but not in a right-leaning way. Just literally like make it better.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like remodel it.
Remodel it
Yeah.
and the vision of an American hero. One of you is going to be president.
Nice.
Okay? Here's how it's going to go. Each of you are going to hold a primary to determine who the leader you're going to present is in the grand presidential election, guys. Now, the left wing is taking a bit of an L
Why?
because you're missing somebody. One of your party members is gone. It's
Yeah.
3 versus 4.
Oh, I
So
see.
you guys are going to have to work a little harder to be persuasive.
Well, they had to combine their brain cells to equal 3 of us.
Exactly. So at the end, it's fair, but I see people at Walmart every day when I'm getting you guys food, and I think about how their vote counts as much as mine, and I just realize this is all just a sham. And they're stealing my fucking oxygen. But that's neither here nor there. 2 primaries, guys. The right wing, the base squad. You guys go up, find an empty bedroom, and talk amongst yourselves. Everyone has to come to a unanimous vote about which one of you is going to run for president for the right wing. Okay? Everyone must agree who is the person that has the best odds. Now note, this person that you elect has a 50% chance of being the president. So, and this person is going to be implementing new rules. Okay? New rules in the House on top of our already insane rules. Maybe they'll benefit the House. Maybe they'll just use this as an excuse to troll and torture everyone. Maybe that's part of your strategy. I don't know what you're thinking, but you need to be thinking about that factor when you're picking, before you make the mistake of choosing Letty as your leader. Left wing. Same goes for you guys. You guys need to come to a unanimous decision on which one of you 3 is going to be presented for the primary. Every party member has to point, vote, and say, Chris, you're the one, or Simon, you're the one. Ella, we want you. Pick the most persuasive, the best debater. Pick who you trust to run the fish tank. That's step 1. I won't overburden you guys with more complicated stuff. But split up in your party lines, talk it over, and let the camera know when you have someone ready to be your primary leader. Okay, guys?
Wait,
Everybody
I have a
understand?
question.
Yes.
So does the leader have to prepare a speech or whatever of what they're going to change around the house to make it great again?
Yes, but don't
And
worry
we
about
have
that.
to all help with that, right?
Not necessarily. Right now, all you guys got to do, and all you guys got to focus, this is going to be several stages. The only thing you guys got to worry about right now is picking one person on your team to be leader, talking it over. You can maybe talk strategies, you got time. But don't worry about that yet. We're going to have plenty of time to hit every stage of this game. Freeloaders, do you understand what the objective is?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Got it?
So are we
smart.
basing it down here?
Huh?
Are we basing down here when they go upstairs?
We can.
However you want to handle that.
Fuck it.
I mean, this couch is comfy, so.
Fucking no, bro. It's your
They should
life.
have to go sit on the beds and no
You guys remember, this is about making
must
positive
protect
change. Positive change.
You better.
Let's
We're gonna
fix this
come for 'em.
fucking
Let's
place.
protect our guns.
You got a license for that piece, Sylvia?
Hey, anyone want a beer? This is America. We drink beer in America. I do.
Oh my gosh, I just realized something. Side
I mean,
we can make
sorry
some
about
other
that.
over there because one of them's a Canadian.
Yeah.
Where's the bird certificate?
Fish tank great again.
Yeah, make fish tank great again. You guys keep doing it.
Isn't it in here?
Yeah, I put something. Is it right? Yeah.
I appreciate you guys finally looking out.
Yeah, give us some talking points, some tips.
Freak the fuck out, dude. Oh, this thing
Chat looking out.
Yeah,
Yeah, live. I really appreciate chat looking out, bro.
Damn.
Damn, you are already?
Yeah. I don't get a headache, I just get like restless.
Yeah, let's go upstairs.
Good luck, left wingers. Thank you.
Good luck, Republican. You don't even got any fucking ammo in your gun. You're gonna point it at something you want to kill. You better make sure it's loaded.
Okay, guys. Alright, team. So,
Hold on, wait for the door to close. Wait for the door to close.
I was thinking this also. 'Cause I
Really?
think we would make some silly rules around the house. I think it'd be fun.
You want like 20 rules?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
Nothing's boring.
we have to have right wing rules, right? So like the rules should be like, oh, all the women have to cook and clean, and all the men have to like build tables and
Does it have to?
I don't know. I think it'd be
Just
cool
like,
if it was a girl, because it's always a guy.
But we're the right wing though.
Can't we spice it up a little bit?
Did you want to be the president, Sylvia?
Maybe. I feel like I was the leader during the camping challenge.
I think you were.
You definitely were.
And I am not good at debating. I'm not good at
Because I
talking.
know, yeah, Vance, you don't really like get like political.
I'm completely like apolitical. So
That's not
I don't even know what
thinking.
half this shit means.
Sylvia, are you good at arguing right wing points?
Yeah, sometimes. I'm drunk enough. It's a joke.
This is nasty.
What is that?
Banana cream.
Because like I think I'm pretty good at like arguing like on like both sides. Like I'm good at like debating and like arguing both sides points. So I know like the right wing's points and stuff, but I don't think you guys want me to be the president.
I say Sylvia or Vance, but who doesn't want to do it? I'm not sure.
I mean,
Are we supposed to play along with being right wing? Is that the thing?
Yeah,
I don't really know what that means.
All my clothes are like red already.
yeah.
Yeah, but that's in like a communist way, not in like the right wing way.
Why do people keep calling me colors?
Oh, this bubble tea is really good.
Is it the brown sugar one?
Yeah,
That was good.
it tastes like condensed milk.
I mean, Vance, you could just
Yeah.
do like a roll like you were doing when you had the gun and
I mean,
Yeah, like
political
the Army commando guy.
because you are.
Political rule is hard because I don't know anything about it.
We can feed you lines.
Okay, so I'll just be a figurehead.
Yeah, you're the figurehead, and I'm actually the one behind you, and I'll write.
Oh, Sylvia.
Like, yeah, we'll all write your like speeches and stuff for you.
Yeah, so I could be like demented like Biden.
Yeah, like
A demented right wing.
I'll just like stutter during my debate.
no,
You
but
should
like
be-
you have to be like a strong like you have to be like Trump and like call everyone like a retard and like
Oh,
You
just
gotta
make
be
fun of people?
funny, yeah.
I can
yeah,
do that.
yeah. Like
You-
say like
He's always saying shit that's like funny. I don't know, like, and he doesn't like. In his head, it's not funny. But he just, everyone else loves it. So just say dumb shit like that. Like
he does bits though, like
I'll
at
give
his
them,
rallies.
I'll
Yeah.
give them nicknames.
Where's the notepad? And also, I feel like you have one of your hats, right? I feel like we should take something on your hat. It says like make Vance great again, or make the tape great again. That was that little silly idea I had. We gotta right wing up your outfit as well. So
I mean, he already looks pretty right wing.
No,
he looks like the all American chap. You know what I mean?
It's a chap.
Right, you got some blue jeans.
The baseball tee, like you look very like you look American. You know?
Hell yeah.
You just gotta have like a beer in your hand or something.
A bubbly.
No, that's gay.
Okay, I know.
Yeah.
It's really fucking gay.
We're not about the gays.
Well, I don't know. Some of the right wing is like a bit more accepting of that now.
What would I?
So did we choose somebody?
We can be for
we tell the camera.
Yeah, but we can be like for gay marriage. We just gotta be like against trans rights. I'm just saying this because of the challenge.
I don't think we should be with gay marriage. I mean, traditional right wing, I don't fuck with any of that shit.
Yeah, but this isn't like traditional right wing. We're just like Republicans, and Republicans at this point, like, are. I mean, there's not like a huge difference between them and like liberals, except like they're a little more like they're a little less progressive. That's all.
Yeah. So my debate tactic will just be insulting them and not really saying any policy.
And just keep saying we need to make it how it used to be when my parents were, just talking about family and like, because all my family's like right wing and stuff. Like my dad like made me grow up on like hating Obama and liking like McCain. And so yeah, it's just like you gotta talk about the greats that came before you. Let me think. I hate getting put on the spot.
My family's right wing too. You could say like, oh, like all you young people, like you're always like progressive, but when you get older and smarter, you'll learn. Like, that's what they always say.
That's true though. Like the older you get, the more you notice how fucked up the world is. That's why everyone is like right wing.
Yeah, everyone becomes right wing when they get older. When they're young, they're always like progressive.
Yeah.
Who said globo homo? Was that you?
I said.
I'll say that. I'll say. You can't be having this globo homo agenda.
Yes. Okay. Where's a piece of paper so we can write this?
I don't know. But also,
with a notebook.
I don't know. It might be in. I don't think it's in my room actually. But you should do Trump's bit where he's like, "You guys know what the N-word is?" And then the crowd says it, and he's like, "The nuclear word." That's what I'm talking about.
What's an N-word we can use that like is related to the show? New freeloader alert? New freeloader?
No, it has to be like something that's like...
Bring me a snack. I'm hungry.
I'll talk about the freeloaders too, like taking up
our resources, and like how they don't even belong here, and like go back to
your country.
Yeah.
You gotta get like, where are you from again? Do you have a passport?
Where are you from? Vietnam?
Yeah. Do you even have a passport? Back in my day, my parents worked and worked days and days for what they have. What all you people get for free now.
Yeah, and be like
shit like that.
Wait, can he even hear us, Vance?
I hear.
Okay, be like, wait, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, like, is this guy even American? Can he even be the president?
Yeah.
You need like a strong American man as president. Like, you know what I mean? Now we have a Vietnamese baddie and a transgender in here. I don't know, something like that.
Which I am completely all against. Or some shit like that.
No, I think the punchline would be calling out those things.
Did you pick yet?
Yes. Yeah. Vance.
Yeah, but we're coming up with
It's Vance.
policies, talking points. everyone in the house needs a gun. What else? What do we need protection from? Like just entities.
Antifa.
Yeah.
Looters.
The
They go hand in hand.
homosexual and transgender agenda.
There's homeless. The homeless.
Population. Or the homeless population. Some big word after that.
Our children are being corrupted.
In school. The gay agenda is even being taught in school.
Don't they like
Drag queens are
religion?
getting...
Do they like that?
Yeah, they like
You should
religion.
talk about God.
Okay, then they're also... No, the right wing right now, they're talking about how drag queens are going into schools and doing story
Yeah, but
times.
the thing is, it has to apply to the house, you know?
But still... Like, he's you know... It's not a law, he's just making a speech.
Yeah, but we have to try and like make it like a...
Oh, yeah.
I don't think he actually fucks the horse.
It's still like a love story, I think.
I think the horse just brings him and like the girl together or something. I don't know.
I'm trying to.
These
The horses-
get rid of all these bestiality books in the house.
I'm trying to tie the global homo thing to the media in the house. Like Stuart Little too. Maybe.
Oh yeah, like
Oh, that is bestiality. Maybe.
Yeah. Because it's like the rat and the fucking bird.
he's
Or
a
the
mouse.
Well,
Oh yeah, they have like an interspecies relationship. But like, what rules would you actually make for the house? Because we gotta focus on like practical stuff too. I think we should have a jail.
Yeah. The garage could be jail.
Okay, the garage is like jail. And people should serve their time.
And not be freed from any drug charges. Because that's like...
Yeah, so if
The
you
new
guys
thing.
take out your vapes.
It's like... The right wing media is talking about that and like the drag queen shit and like the books that are in school. So that doesn't apply here. But I'm just like thinking off the top of my head the things that right wing people are like into right now.
We should read the Bible every morning. We should go back to that.
We
Go
don't
back
even-
to tradition. Tradition.
We don't even have a
Reading the
Bible
Bible
anymore.
every
I
morning.
got
Well,
my baby one.
request the Bible,
Oh yeah, true.
I guess. Because we were a strong Christian nation before these outsiders came in and started pushing their agenda.
It'd be like back in my day, men worked hard at jobs, not working a job to get a sex change or something. You should like just like I don't know.
Say that no wait, I don't know. We need like D gay camps, like what do they call it?
What was it?
Conversion or something?
Yeah, conversion therapy.
Come on here.
Yeah, conversion therapy and a detransitioning camp. And then you put all the women in the house in a detransitioning camp.
By the looks of you guys, it looks like a few of you guys are faggots in here.
Or I think that that you guys used to be men or something, and then like they put us in the detransitioning camp, and we have to go back to being strong, hardworking men. And I think a crime, like the crimes should be like not having your gun on you, or like and like not drinking the beer or something. I don't know, some shit like that. Although Chris doesn't drink, so
Yeah.
Can you please put the fresh food thing?
Mm-hmm.
Because I really just want fruit.
Fresh fruit or just food in general?
Food, fresh food, non-processed food.
No GMOs.
Food
Is that what
from-
they don't like? GMOs?
Yeah, no GMOs. No corn syrup. No soy. And raw eggs. Basically just copy everything John talked about when he was here.
Yeah.
We should say
Daily-
we're gonna
daily
out
workouts.
the trans celebrities or something. Like how you say Michelle Obama's trans
Mm-hmm.
and like Danny DeVito.
But like for practical rules though. I think like the Bible thing is good. Like Bible reading, guns, like Sylvia said.
Talk about the need to hunt for your dinner.
Yeah, how are we gonna hunt though? How are the men in the house gonna hunt?
I figure it out.
They just get the stuff out of the fridge.
Or get Josie's stuffed animals. Hunt them.
Yeah, leave men hunt. Women cook
And
and clean.
Oh, come on.
Yeah,
I know I said that, but I don't actually know how to do it.
Well, you're gonna learn today.
Yeah, I should be the president.
it's fun to clean.
I'm literally giving you all the shit. Well, Sylvia's too.
Alright, what are the freeloader policies? What is that? Us contributing to a
Make them clean
dirty
up.
ass house? Yeah.
They don't fucking clean really.
Chris does.
Oh yeah, that's true. Lance did it and all, and then Simon doesn't. And then Ella, I don't really know yet because she hasn't been here for 24 hours.
Hello, my racist crackers. How are we doing?
Pretty good.
Have we chosen a leader in this primary here for this great nation?
It's gotta be me.
Vance. Vance is going to lead the right wing to victory. You look like a young Donald J. Vance. Here's the deal. Now that you guys have chosen a leader, and it looks like you guys are already a step ahead of me, it's time to present your ideas on the podium in the debate. Coming soon. Okay? You guys have 10 or 15 minutes. Right now, you guys are his counsel.
Yeah.
If you're good to him and you fucking, you rub my back, I rub yours. It's a family thing.
Well,
It's a family thing, you know. You do a little favor for me, Letty. I do a little favor for you.
well,
It's
he's
family.
he's really just a figurehead.
I came from Italy. On a boat
Okay.
30 years ago. And it's a family thing. You rub my back, I rub yours.
And then now we'll watch The Sopranos.
Okay. You guys need to toss him some ideas, okay? Because Vance may be a handsome figurehead for the right wing, okay? And he looks based, and he has blonde hair, and he's basically everyone's dream trad dad or whatever the fuck. Maybe he needs help with ideas.
Yeah,
okay?
well, me and Sylvia, we're the ones behind him. We're them.
Yeah.
Oh
But
yeah.
he needs to put something about drag queens being in school or reading to our kids.
What might be more persuasive, and I hate to give you guys free game here, is specifically what the laws you're going to be enacting, Vance, are for this house. You're going to be making new rules on top of the base rules we have. You guys got it pretty sweet here. I'm not saying that's a 5-star Marriott.
No Bud Light.
We give y'all mad freedom here, okay? Like, you can't go outside, you can't have a phone. What are some other rules? If you were a shark or if you were a producer, what would you do to give yourself an advantage and to fuck over these fucking little cars in the basement downstairs here? So you need to present good ideas that the viewers find interesting, and then that will earn you the votes. Okay. Don't focus on literal right and left wing stuff in the real world.
Okay.
How does that right wing angle apply to this house? What kind of stuff are you going to be changing here? Maybe you're going to make Simon take a bath once a day by force. Okay. Maybe you're going to make. Maybe you're going to say, hey, Chris, your new bedroom is the laundry room, and you're going to do all of our laundry. You're going to wash my Hawaiian shirts. Okay. Maybe they're going to cook for you every night. I don't know. Okay. These fuckers down here. I mean, this is your chance to, fucking put some heat on them and get them the fuck out of here. Because frankly, I'm sick of them too. Make up some rules, okay? Right wing, all right? It doesn't all have to be based because you're the new take on the right wing, Vance. You have an opportunity here to push this nation forward. So come up with rules and get ready for a debate. Because whoever it is that they chose down there is ready to go. Ready to go toe-to-toe in a debate here. After the debate,
Chris.
if it is, brace for impact, man. Just get your arguments ready to go. I'm rooting for you guys. Come up with some rules. Come up with a plan. Toss in some ideas, okay? You guys are in on this together.
Well, these are all our ideas.
Well,
But those are things that, like,
He has came up with some stuff.
Biden? Do you think Biden makes his own ideas?
No, he has like an earpiece.
Oh yeah.
It's like hella loud because he can't hear shit.
We'll get him a cochlear, and we'll get him walking around blind, and he'll be eating yogurt with a spoon.
yeah.
It'll be good. Sleepy Vance. All right, guys, get ready for the debate. Come up with your rules. Come up with your talking points, and get ready to fight it out verbally. Okay.
All right.
Good luck, guys. MAGA. MAGA.
Make the tank great again.
So I think our rules are too focused on real life. Like,
Yeah.
they might need more house stuff. Like,
Yeah.
our, like the drink a beer every day thing doesn't make sense in this house. 'Cause that is like a right-wing ideal and would just be kind of stupid to enforce here. So we should make rules that make our life better.
Yeah, and the freeloaders.
And you just make up shit on why that's a good idea.
So what can we do to give us an advantage and them not? Like
Make them do our laundry.
No, I would like to do my own laundry.
I kind of do too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, same.
But I do like the garage being jail.
But shouldn't we make the rule that we can't go to jail? Only they can?
True, but what if we have a dissenter?
No, we can. We have the resources to pay bail. They don't.
Ah, okay.
What is bail? Like, how do you
What
pay?
would bail be?
We can pay bail in
Energy drinks.
But they can have energy drinks too.
Lopez. Fucking balloons.
Nice hoard.
Yeah, I would touch like half that shit. I guess, I mean, bail could just be like loot crate items or something. Because, I mean, if they're in there, like, I mean, we can't just keep them in there.
Yeah, of course. But there's more laws for them than for us, I think. Like they should be the ones doing the cleaning. Because freeloaders should learn to work for once in their lives. That's like the right wing spin. They should be the ones doing the cooking. Because because they have to prove that they want to be in this country / house.
Which would be contributing.
Yeah, to society. Like, they can't just waltz in here and act like they belong. Okay, what other rules can we do? If, like, what laws do we have that if they break, they go to jail?
If they don't clean up after themselves.
Yeah.
Okay, if they don't clean up, they go to jail.
And then, Josie, you still have those handcuffs, right?
How about everyone has to work out every day?
Mm-hmm.
Like, we all do a group workout because fitness is important.
Yeah.
That's just like more of a fun one that doesn't really fuck them over.
Alright, well, what should like a jail term be? Like how long should they be in there? Like 3 hours?
No.
Yes.
5.
Yeah.
But if we break those rules, we're gonna be in there 3 hours, right?
3 is good, I think.
I wanna be in there 3 hours.
2?
No,
I'm gonna be in there for any hours.
Okay, I think 2 hours is good.
I mean, yeah, let's do 2 hours and you can pay bail to get
Yeah.
out sooner.
So they can send you,
can
Josie,
reduce-
you would instantly get up because the viewers would send you a loot crate.
I don't wanna go in jail. Why are we making it harder on ourselves?
Well, you don't abide by these laws. You're Native American, so like you have your own laws.
Write that down then. Make that local.
Yeah.
Make
Okay,
sure I don't have to
that can
follow
be
the
one.
law.
Yeah, in Josie's room, the reservation, you don't have to follow the rules.
Yeah, because it's your own land.
Yeah, give me my land.
Alright, 2 hours in jail. You can reduce your jail term to 30 minutes if you pay bail.
Yeah. But like the freeloaders get like the most of the laws because they have to cook, they have to clean, and then what else should they have to do? They have to read the Bible to each
Take out all
other.
the trash.
Where do they? We don't even take out the. Where does it go?
But like,
And putting
the
things in the
bathroom
trash.
trash.
Yeah, that's
Because that's the nastiest one.
Maybe they have to read the Bible every morning. Like, I don't know. Or like they have to each say a prayer every morning because they need God in their lives.
They're heathens.
They need to assimilate to the dominant culture of this nation, which is Christianity. And yeah, they're heathens.
Some right when people are Catholic as well.
No, I know. I'm just generalizing. Also, because I think that rule would be funny if they have to read the Bible.
What would make things easier for us?
They can't, I don't know. They have to wake up early or something. I don't know. They can't sleep in.
I mean, none of us can. We all get woken up by some way or another.
Alright, got daily workouts. What were some of the other things kicking around while I was writing?
What did you write down already?
Bible
Freeloaders.
reading for the freeloaders, and they have to say a prayer each because they have to assimilate to the dominant culture, and they need God in their lives or something.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, and we can have the death penalty too. Which is when, like, if they commit a really bad crime, we go into the garage and execute them with the Nerf gun. What else? To make their lives harder, I don't know, make them sleep on the floor or something.
You need to ask permission before using any of the shit, with the food.
Oh, that's good.
Unless they get it in a loot crate.
Yeah, that's good. Because they don't, like, have green cards or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
This all sounds very cruel.
Well, aren't we supposed to be the...
Yeah, you said make it harder for them.
Yeah. If, I don't know.
But then how do we, like, because these are laws, right? How do we keep ourselves from being also having to follow these laws?
These are laws for the freeloaders, mostly.
So you have to like state that all freeloader. You can't be like,
Yeah.
everyone needs to, you know?
Alright, I'll say laws for freeloaders.
But then,
We need some fun laws for everyone, too. Well, like, the
Yeah.
daily workout is for everyone. And I think the Bible reading is for everyone,
I feel
too.
like the viewers probably like them too, and I feel like they're the ones who are voting, right? So if we put only laws that are fucking with them, no one's gonna want to vote for us.
No, they like watching them suffer.
You
Like,
think so?
they like watching all of us suffer.
I feel like they would like to watch us suffer more, because we're the actual contestants. So I don't think putting all rules to like fucking them over is a good idea.
That's true. Well, that's why we have daily workout and Bible readings. Okay, let's put some more funny rules then for everyone.
Yeah, maybe more fun things. Bible reading and daily workout. I don't know, I wouldn't have fun doing those very much.
Okay, what are some fun things? We have to simulate war.
We could have like daily Nerf gun fights.
Yeah, like daily. Yeah, that's
That sounds
like-
fun. Or like,
Well, like we all have to play a game every day.
yeah, daily game.
I think the daily Nerf gun thing is really good.
Yeah, but I might get tired of Nerf guns after like a day or two. We should have like the ability to switch through games. So like daily game, one of them can be Nerf gun.
That's true. Okay, but then, right, like we have to simulate war at least once because we're preparing for war and everyone should be prepared.
Okay.
Make them like deep clean the bathrooms. I think that's a good one.
But I feel like if you put deep clean the bathroom, it's gonna be Ella's ends up being the one having to do it. Simon would be shit at it, and I feel like it might be hard for Chris.
Yeah, I don't
So I
think-
feel like might be a little too cruel. You're basically saying make Ella clean the bathrooms.
Yeah, and also, like, I don't know how that would give us an advantage.
Cause I don't want to clean that.
I've done it before. It just got dirty again pretty fast.
Yeah, there's like black stuff all over the floor in there now.
So I'll do it again.
I need a nickname for each of the people, just in case, because I don't know who's going to be canceled. Simon, racist Simon.
Yeah, racist Simon.
But aren't we supposed to be the racists?
Well, we're also hypocrites, so.
Crooked Chris.
Crooked Chris.
What about I like the alliteration, so Simon should start with an S, like slithery Simon.
Stupid Simon.
Stupid Simon.
Slithery Slimin?
I just messed up my words.
Slimy
That would be
Simon.
funny though. Slimin.
Slimy Simon. There. Slimy
Slimy
Simon.
Simon.
There we go.
Stupid Simon is really funny.
That is really funny.
/ stupid Simon.
It's probably going to be Chris though, so make make a bunch for Chris.
Crooked Chris.
Racist.
You put down the reservation rule, right?
Shit. Real quick.
Just keep saying that.
Fuck, we didn't come up with nearly enough laws.
My meal plan is, since we have 7 members in the house, and there's 7 days out of the week, every day, one person in the house will cook a meal for everybody, a healthy meal, and if they can't cook, then we'll have somebody that's good at cooking, looking over them to make sure they add the right amount of spice and ingredient. And as far as frozen food, well, we allow them to eat the food they want. They don't have to follow, the food pyramid, because we're not a dictatorship. But we rather them eat healthy foods so they could continue living.
Got it. Vance, what is your meal plan for the nation that you might be leading?
My meal plan, I agree that we do need a daily healthier meal for everyone to enjoy. More fresh food, less processed things, less Pop-Tarts, less Milk Duds, less M&Ms, a little less sugar too. I think we do need to maybe cook a little more meats in this house, maybe incorporate a little more vegetables, care about our health a little bit. After all, we're not getting some of that natural vitamin D to keep our spirits up. And I think that we should all take turns cooking, or at least attempting to cook. And as Simon said, as much as I disagree with my opponent here, he is correct in having somebody look over the spices and kind of guiding the people that have less experience cooking. Yeah.
Now, some could say it's a whip-wristed approach to steal the left's ideals. But, on the other hand, maybe it's brave to agree on a point and have some cross-party unity. What is good is no matter who wins, the health standard of this nation is going to rise. Guys, round of applause for the ingredients on the topic. Because that's what America's about. Alright, back to war. Let's talk about minorities, guys.
About what?
Minorities.
Minorities.
There's one person in this house that's going to need some special rules, okay? Where is Josie's reservation going to be in this house? Where are we putting her? Where is she going to be staying? What rules will she have that doesn't apply to the rest of this house? Because guess what, guys? She was here before everyone. Okay?
Now, Josie is a good friend of mine. I will designate Josie's room as her reservation. In that room, these laws will not apply to Josie. But, Josie, when you enter the common areas, I'm sorry to say they will apply to you.
Simon?
As somebody that got into hot water for making fun of Native American Indian, which is another factor that make me want to run for president to clean up my image. I have to say Native American Indian being here first, and we took their land and shrink it. And just for that, you can still have your room, but if you want, you can have the master bedroom to make up for all the land that we took from you. But you don't need to if you don't want to, but that's something we're willing to offer for taking your land and giving you smallpox. So I promise beta blanket, because with us, like I say, I'll enforce chores, so the sheet will be clean, even natty. And you will have as many, I know Native American Indian, unite animals, so we'll give you more plushies for you to enjoy. And we allow you to keep your bow and arrow.
I might have to switch sides.
Thank you to both parties for clearing out some land for Josie. Congratulations, guys. All right, moving on. The jail policy. I know one of these parties has mentioned that your penal restrictions will be a little strict, man. So you want to turn the garage into a jail. Maybe that's a good deterrent for crime and all these miscreants leaving empty soda cans on the fish tank floor. And Simon, you didn't clearly describe your penal policy or what the punishment for these infractions will be. I want each of you to expound on exactly how these crimes are going to be handled, how you're going to enact them, if there's a bail policy like Vance explained. Simon, maybe you have a counter policy that you think is better. Maybe America will hate it, maybe they'll love it. But we need a clear plan moving forward about how we're going to handle infractions to the agreed upon rules that you've written down. Whoever's first can begin.
I have a counter policy. I feel like the right-wing punishment is harsh. They trying to build prison more than schools. I'm all about re-education. So if one of the members forgot to do something, like left a can behind or accidentally knocked over a water bottle, punishment shouldn't be so severe being locked up in the garage. My punishment is they stand in a corner and they apologize. None of you will know what they did and how they can change it.
Simon.
Yes.
Good. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for that idea. All right, Vance. Can you clearly describe your crime policy? How are you going to handle these little troublemakers, these problem starters? And how are we going to reduce infractions on crime? And how are you going to make these people in this house take your rules seriously? What is your plan?
Well, as I said, punishment for not abiding by these laws will be 2 hours in jail. But you can reduce your jail term to 30 minutes by paying bail, which is 2 loot crate items. Now, Simon, I disagree. I don't think being in the garage is too harsh. I think it is a much needed term so that these lawless animals can think about what they've done. Maybe lift some weights or something. Maybe try to better themselves. And there is a camera in there. They can confess to the crimes they've done. They can say they're sorry. I think a little bit of discipline here and there will be good for everybody in this house.
And guys, expounding on this crime policy, which of you have a plan for a sheriff? If you were to pick a sheriff to enforce your acts, who would it be? And maybe if you don't have a sheriff, would you go for a more common ground, sort of trust fall policy of honor code and admitting when you did wrong? Who is responsible for enacting these punishments, and how are we going to handle those?
Well, I consider myself to be a candidate for the contestants, but
the sheriff would have to be someone who isn't president. And it can be across party lines, whoever you think would enact those rules the best. Do you guys have anyone in mind?
I have somebody in mind. If we were to have a sheriff, I would have Josie, because I felt like her people know what they've been through to, suffer harsh punishment. And I don't like how Vance refer to people as filthy animals. That just struck a strong chord in me. But with Josie as sheriff, she'll get incentive. Like, people would send her nude crates because they see that she's doing a great job. And what was the other part of the question?
Who would enforce these policies? And you said Josie. And how strict would your choice enforce them? Would she patrol the house and look for infractions? Or would people come snitch to her and tell on each other?
So,
any ideas you have, or maybe you don't have it clearly described?
We are not a police state. Josie don't have to patrol around looking for stuff. She can just chill, and the viewer will let her know if there's anybody breaking any rules. And the policy as far as them committing a crime, like I stated, you just have to make a confession, see how you did wrong. You don't have to go inside the garage like a filthy animal, because that's what, where animals go. Raccoon go to the garage, and all other animals. So we don't see our people as that. We see them as human beings with emotion, feeling. They deserve AC.
So Simon has a plan to elect Josie as sheriff. And while that's a popular idea, I'm sure, Vance, do you consider this more left-wing pandering? Everyone would love to see Josie with a 6-shooter. Is this just what people want to hear? Or are these promises going to be abandoned, just like they said with UBI?
Yes, I do think maybe Simon is trying to pander to the audience a little bit.
And one more thing, Vance, and if that is pandering, who would you choose as sheriff?
Well, I would like to propose somewhat of a fluctuating sheriff policy, similar to the chore chart. Maybe one day it's Josie, maybe one day it's Letty, maybe one day it's Sylvia.
You seem to be excluding the freeloaders from the sheriff list. Is that intentional?
No, they were just behind me. Maybe one day it's Chris, maybe one day it's Ella. But as president, I think it's important to hear the voice of everybody and get a little more of what the people want, what their opinion is on this matter, who they would like to elect as sheriff if they do not support the fluctuating sheriff policy.
So, instead of a static sheriff that is chosen and is a permanent sheriff, we have a fluctuating sheriff that can be rotated out, and dependent on feedback from the citizens, we can possibly, with Vance's plan, we could determine maybe we want a new sheriff, maybe this one's corrupt. That's good. Okay, guys. The next issue at play here. We're going to wrap it up with the last few issues here. Okay. How are we going to handle bedrooms? Bedrooms, guys. They are what they are. And the old guard, the producers, seem to have made bedrooms ignoring your own personal needs, but just for content and conflict. Okay? Maybe they put people together that are opposites. Maybe they put people together that are going to be a great team. Now you're in control. As president, you get to assign bedrooms. Let's start from bedroom 1 to bedroom 4. Detail who would sleep where. An audience, I know this involves you, but keep quiet and let them brainstorm and just let them think of which bedrooms will go to who. And take your time. I know this is a kind of a surprise. This debate's gone on for 30 minutes. I'm going to get you each a bottle of water while you think on that. And I'll be back and then we'll announce it. Think about those bedrooms. Somebody's got to sleep somewhere.
I think the way this is going, I'm going to have to switch sides.
Yeah, well, the left wing make all these empty promises, but you know they don't actually care about you. They're just saying it for the viewers and to try and protect their image.
True.
I noticed.
Hope there's not an assassination attempt. Who said that?
Yeah, who? You're good, Hoss. I got you.
You called him Hoss.
Yeah. Kind of like you like to call your father, huh? No words to say, huh?
Simon, how often do you shower?
Once a month.
Don't worry, Levy. I'm a good shot. I love this.
This was straight vodka, by the way.
Good. Gotta be sticky, nasty, smelly.
Oh, God. Who's gonna
Yo, Dad, can we get calves?
You know, I don't know why you're saying all this shit about TTS saying like I smell bad when you were literally freaking out about what TTS was saying to you yesterday all day.
That's why I'm running for president. To
I mean,
clear
says
my
the lady
image.
who couldn't make a simple table with the very tools needed.
Hey, let's not belittle each other here.
Peace.
Peace. Here to bring peace.
Change.
Yeah.
Guys, we've debated, we've fought it out. We've had a political war between us. But at the end of the day, we service the nation, the fish tank, this house. Because it's all that matters. We can't fix every problem in the world, but goddamn it, we can fix the problems in front of us. For the last question of the debate comes the bedrooms. Right wing, let's start it off. Start from bedroom 1, go to bedroom 4. Who is sleeping where in this house?
Well, I think that as president, I have a lot of policies involving fluctuation. And I think at the end of the day, this is a content house. We're here to make content for the audience. And I think the best way to maximize that content is to fluctuate who sleeps in which bedroom, who's rooming with who, in order to diversify the content that the viewers are consuming. I think that would be the best way to add a little bit of creativity, a little bit of flavor for the viewers.
So mandatory rotations. Maybe you sleep. How long would someone stay in one room before it rotates? What would your round 1 draft be?
I would propose perhaps 2 nights. 2 nights before rotating.
Simon?
To me, moving every 2 nights is a big hassle because you have to pack up, all your things, your sheep, your animal, and your nuggets. So to me, bedroom from biggest to smallest is based on who did more chores for the previous week. Then they'll get to pick the bedroom they want for that week. So it's based off of work.
Now, gentlemen, how would you guys handle the ladies of the house? Maybe they don't want to share a room with a stinky guy. Would you have preferential treatment for the women of the house and let them room with other ladies?
Absolutely. I would respect the ladies of the house's wishes to not room with another man.
Simon?
I would let the ladies pick their own room if they want, where they don't have to sleep with a man if they don't want to share a room with a man. So I would prioritize letting the ladies get more room to themselves if they prefer.
Now, Chris here, Chris has the master bedroom, and frankly, it's our fault that our $70 Amazon bed frames are falling apart at the buckles, okay? Chris is a big guy. Are we going to make sure Chris has a comfortable bed that he can actually relax on and not have to move around as much as the other people? Can we commit to that? Or is that restricting too much of the rotating bedroom plan that you've laid out?
Based on my policy of who did the most chores for the previous week, Chris been waking up every morning, washing the dishes, cooking, even without this policy being in place. So with my policy, he could have any bedroom he chooses, whether he like the master bedroom, the couch. It will work out well for him.
Okay. 3 questions were asked by the community that I saw in my brief visit downstairs. They are directed at both of you. But the first one is specifically for Vance. Vance, you talked a big game upstairs with your cabinet, saying you were going to be tough on freeloaders. What policies will you do that will make it easier for contestants to live here, and maybe take back some of the unrightfully secured land, territory, dominance in this household from these fucking freeloaders that you guys had no idea were ever coming?
Well,
come on in.
Okay,
Clap. Clap. It's not settled. It's heating up. We're on the final 3 questions asked by America. First of all, Vance, how are you going to be tough on these freeloaders?
well, as I said before, my jail policy will be enacted immediately. I would suggest also, since these freeloaders are taking up all of our resources, they would need to ask permission before using the food, unless they got it themselves in a loot crate.
Any retort to that? As a freeloader yourself, Simon, you came to this country with a twinkle in your eye and a love for American politics. And when you got here, abuse, torment, and ridicule from the Irish community that was residing in New York when you first got here 22 years ago. That experience, how does those emotions strike you, knowing your history, when you hear Vance say things like that about freeloaders? What's your retort to his tough on freeloaders policy, and how does your experience make you feel when you hear some right-wing bullshit come out of Vance's mouth?
As somebody that just been abused for being an immigrant, I'm using all that emotional drama and transforming it into a better country. And that's what motivated me to run for president. For the unspoken, the people that get made fun of, that have been called filthy animals, thrown in the garage, put in jail. I'm the voice for them.
Thank you. Thank you for your response. The second question by the community relates to bathrooms. People notice very early on, Lazy Letty was gatekeeping the master bathroom. Does the master bathroom, is that gatekeepable? Whoever is residing there? Let's say Chris, you're set up in the master bedroom there, and you're living good, right? But as a resident of the master bedroom, does Chris have the right to restrict who can shower in that room, who can poop in that room, and do they have to flush? Thoughts?
No, I do not believe the master bathroom should be gatekeepable. There are only 2 working bathrooms in this house, and what happens if one toilet clogs? What happens if there's wood in one of the showers soaking in Cajun seasoning? I think we need the freedom to be able to use whichever bathroom you please.
Thoughts on it?
I don't think we should gatekeep the bathroom. Chris has a master bedroom, but he's been doing a great job of letting other people use the master bathroom. He never shunned anybody. I use the master bedroom, even though I sleep on the couch. So,
sorry.
you know what?
I just wanted to say something. I never gate kept the master bathroom. I told everyone you can use it if you want to.
Letty, if you'd like to speak, maybe you should have run for president.
Well, I wanted to defend myself. I never gate kept it.
So master bathrooms we're in agreement upon.
Mm-hmm.
We think that they're a valuable resource that everyone should share, freeloader or contestant.
Yep.
The last issue comes if you could request from the producers, from the staff, one quality of life increase for the entire house, what would it be?
If I could have one request to improve the quality of life in the house, is a movie policy. If everybody, no?
No, can't do that. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I would rather just say no to you and cut you off and let you pick a different one.
Okay.
Sorry to interrupt, but something that we can't do. Because if we have a movie here, the audio will get DMCA'd, and then it would take the stream down. We can't do that.
Gotcha.
Anything else though? I'll accommodate anything.
Yeah?
With the winning,
Anything?
within reason.
Within reason? Okay.
One big change, what would it be?
If one big change that could happen to improve the life of all the contestants, I would do once per week, we get to pick a restaurant, whether we win the challenges or not, and any food we want, you guys will go and get it.
How do y'all think about that? Do y'all like that?
I'm down.
Okay. Vance, what's one quality of life increase that you will ask from the producers if you win? What would it be, and how would you disperse it?
I think Simon made a fair point with that, but I don't believe this would be my decision to make. I believe it would be everyone's decision to make collectively.
Vance, it is your decision.
If I were to request one thing to improve all of our quality of living here in this house, I believe it would be better, fresher food. I think a lot of us are struggling with the processed foods, the sugars, the soy. It's really brought a lot of us down. We're losing energy. We're lacking in content. I think the food would really turn things around.
There we go. Two great ideas from two strong leaders. Thank you, guys. Now, we're going to move to our closing statements. This is a summary for all the people who joined late and didn't get to see everything you said. In 2 or 3 paragraphs, let's summarize your policy and why you, Vance, or you, Simon, should be leader of the fish tank, president of the fish tank. Go.
To summarize my policy, there will be daily chores enacted, and the person that perform more chores get to pick what bedroom they stay in for a week. And for crime, punishment wouldn't be as severe as going inside the garage, but rather amending the mistake and see how you can do better. And with me, you get a choice of once per week to pick any restaurant, healthy or not, and the shark have to go and get it.
Thank you. A round of applause for Simon. Simon, you're leading the left wing into a new era, a fresh era of left-wing politics. Your segment today, everything you've said is brave, courageous, and I'm sure all of your party supporters are very proud of you for stepping up to this podium. Thank you. Let's move on to Vance. Vance, closing statements on why you should be president and why Slimy Simon should go back to Vietnam.
So, when I came into this house, fresh-eyed young buck, I thought this house was my oyster. And it was until a certain point, and that point was when the freeloaders walked in. Now, I believe we can coexist with these freeloaders, but we need to be harsh. We need to enforce our laws. We need to penalize crimes committed. And most of all, I think we need to organize and we need to do our best as a group to make sure that we are pleasing the audience. And God damn it. Just fucking, yeah. I can't.
Are you giving up as president?
No. I will not give up as president.
Guys, thank America. America, thank you so much. Round of applause. You will be deciding who is putting on a suit and tie. By the way, guys, suit sizes. We're going to need suit sizes.
Suit sizes?
Yeah, just like pants, jacket, shirt, and then whatever type of tie you prefer. We're going to go on Twitter. We're going to do a poll. Who should be president? Making rules for the rest of the House. Thank you guys so much. One more, louder, come on!
Sometimes we did great.
Yeah, so
Josie, does it?
Thank you.
You went up there and did that thing. That was easy. I respect you.
I mean, I was wondering how they gonna judge this whole thing. Like I said, it was gonna be like.
I got a big animation attempt. Like, fuck. But finish that thought.
Yeah. No, just like, remember I said, it might be audience based, like the viewer. Yeah. So, yeah. And I think that's kind of smart on them to go Twitter. Cause then they'll gain like more view and follower. Cause Twitter, yeah. It's like a tweet, loud retweet, yeah.
Security team had you back the whole time. Your
It's,
opponent there has an assassin.
Pretty emotional debate, right? Yeah, I was just trying to like copy what politicians say, pretty much, yeah. Yeah.
That shit.
Dude, we thought y'all was gonna enact Sylvia.
Yeah.
Yeah. We thought y'all gonna enact Sylvia or Josie. Josie is like fan favorite. So, I mean, if you knew it was like a viewer voting system, would you have enacted Josie? Because you have more fans?
Probably.
Yeah, I would have. But good thing they didn't reveal that, you know? Yeah, then we know that, oh, okay, she's gonna win. She has the most fans.
It's a good thing.
But, dude, I'll be happy we get a restaurant once a week. But I should say every 3 days. Like every 3 days would be better. Yeah, I should have bargained that down. I should have said 3 days instead. Or every 2 days. Fuck it. Yeah.
I still say once a week's a pretty good solid amount.
Yeah. But how many weeks y'all got now?
Probably like what, 46 possibly?
Nah.
Tops.
17 days, right? Because you've been here for 23.
Yes, it's 23.
Yeah. And they go down to 40 days, I think, right?
42.
42. Probably like 3 weeks.
Yeah, no, 3 weeks, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it gives something to look forward to. I mean, I look forward to that Chinese food when we had it.
I'm down, man. I'll eat some fucking teriyaki chicken.
Yeah.
It's my favorite type of chicken.
Yeah.
And how long Twitch can have about?
Oh, maybe it's okay. I feel kind of bad for making fun of her. But she's okay.
She's a tough cookie.
Yeah.
Plus, I'm gonna go chat with her later.
Yeah.
Believe that.
President Vance. What was the stove?
The what?
The stove.
So, yeah, so
Trying to.
you just like leave it on the.
Yeah, I gotta wait. What the fuck is that?
Which one are you?
That's Coke, actually.
Yeah, maybe wait a second. I know, I just